I'm back again with a new chapter. So many students are asking me to take the class in Odia, that is my local language. Okay, so I thought that it will be very comfortable for them to take the classes in Odia as well as in English. Okay, so I'm starting my class and with a new chapter. तो पिला माने आमे जो चैप्टर स्टार्ट करिबा चैप्टर स्टार्टिंग किछि एई प्रकार अछि। तो सुनो किछि कहानी। थिला गोटे घर रहुथिले दी जण सदस्य। एमिति नुह जे गोटे टाइप रो ही घर थिला, सेमिति घर बहुत सारा थिला, किंतु बहुत सारा घर रे कोन होतला ए रहुतबा सदस्य दी प्रकार सदस्य सेमिति का बहुत सारा सदस्य रही चलथिले। बुझि पारछो? और जो घर कथा मु कहूची से घर देखिपा को गोटे गोलाकार भली बा गोटे गोलक परी। बुझि पारछ? आ ता भितरे थिबा सदस्य मानको मध्यरु जणे बहुत एक्टिव आउ जणे बहुत शांत सरल। बुझि पारछ? से घर को जे डिस्कवर करथिले तांको ना हला रदरफोर्ड। आ ता भितरे थिबा दीटी सदस्य जण को डिस्कवर करथिले गोल्डस्टीन आउ जण को डिस्कवर करथिले जेम्स चैडविक। आशा करछि तुम माने गेस कर पारथबो मु कहा विषय आलोचना करूची। यस, मु आलोचना करूची एमिति का गोटे घर विषय रे जा देखिबा को गोलक परी बा इंग्लिश रे कोन कहूचे स्फीयर। आ भितरे दी जण सदस्य थिले, दी जण सदस्य थिले, दी प्रकार सदस्य सेमानको संख्या अनेक ही पारे किंतु सेमाने दी प्रकार ही थिले। जणे भारी इफेक्टिव माने कोन करिवो सी निजर प्रभाव समस्त को ऊपर पके, समस्त कहिबेनी किछि अलगा टाइप ऑफ कैरेक्टर ऊपर पके परिवो। माने ये हला हमरो पॉजिटिव चार्ज। बुझि पारछो? आ अलगा जने सदस्य भारी न्यूट्रल लोकोटा, ता ना हला हमर कोन रे येला न्यूट्रॉन। एबे जानि परछो ये हला हमर कोन, ये हला हमर न्यूक्लियस, ये हला हमर प्रोटॉन आ ये हला हमर न्यूट्रॉन। ताहले आमे जो कहानी आलोचना करूचे कहानीटा का विषय रे, ई कहानीटा होचे न्यूक्लियस विषय रे। सो स्टूडेंट्स, आई विल स्टार्ट द न्यू चैप्टर न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स। किंतु न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स पढ़िया पूर्व आम कौन जानिया दरकार, आमको से घर भीतर कहानी जानिया दरकार जे केमिति ए घर भीतर ए दी प्रकार प्राणी प्राणी तो कहले भूल हबो, दी प्रकार पार्टिकल्स अछंती। वन इज प्रोटॉन, अनदर इज न्यूट्रॉन। मु कहितली तुमको जे न्यूक्लियस डिस्कवर करिया पछरे मेन लोक किए, ही इज रदरफोर्ड निजर गोल्डफिल एक्सपेरिमेंट करथिले आ कहिथिले कोन जे एटम रो सेंटर रे गोटे हेवी पार्टिकल टे अछि जा ना हला कोन न्यूक्लियस। बुझ परछो? जहारो मास एटम रो मास सहित भी समान अटे आ जहा भितरे एटम रो समस्त पॉजिटिव चार्ज भर्ती हेकी अछि। बुझी पारिलो? क्लियर? सेकेंड आसी गले कोन न्यूट्रॉन। तो न्यूट्रॉन को डिस्कवर किए करथिले जेम्स चैडविक। ठीक अछि। बाकी रहिला प्रोटॉन, आकु डिस्कवर करथिले किए गोल्डस्टीन। बुझि परछो ना नहीं? ओके, तो आमे स्टार्ट करिबा न्यूक्लियर फिजिक्स। So students, before we will go through the nuclear physics, we need to know the constituent particles, about the constituent particles. Okay, that is proton and neutron. Okay, let's start the chapter. So our new chapter is nuclear physics. So it is the branch of physics which deals with nucleus, its structure, and the physical phenomena inside it. Clear? So students, if this is our nucleus, so we know nucleus have the structure of sphere. Okay, so we just need to know about the constituent of the nucleus. One is proton and second one is neutron. Okay, so before we want to study about the physical phenomena, let's know about these things. Okay, so what we know about proton? So we know proton was discovered by Goldstein. Its mass is, this is very important part, you have to remember this, 1.6729, sorry, it's 26 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. It's the mass of proton. Its charge is positive 1.6 into 10 to the minus 19 coulomb. Okay students, second one is neutron. So remember students, neutron is discovered by James Chadwick. It has some mass, and remember mass of neutron is always greater than mass of proton. Okay, so its mass is 1.6749 into 10 to the power minus 27 kg. Okay, and it is a neutral particle, it has no charge, so it is chargeless. Okay students, so this nucleus is made up of protons and neutrons. So remember students, for different element number of proton and neutron also changes. Okay, so here the nucleus is generally represented by like this. Your nucleus is, remember, nucleus is represented by in this form. Okay, here X stands for symbol of chemical element. Here Z stands for atomic number, and A stands for mass number. So remember, this is the representation of your nucleus. So here we got some neutron, atomic number, mass number, and X stands for symbol of chemical element. So what is atomic number? It is very important to remember that atomic number is the number of proton, number of proton that is present inside the nucleus for any element. In some books it is also written that number of electron is also known as atomic number, but this definition is only applicable for neutral atom. Okay, it is not applicable for any kind of ions like Na plus. You can't apply the definition for Na plus, but you can apply this for Na. Remember, so atomic number is the number of proton. So proton number is represented by Z. So Z stands for atomic number, also number of protons. Okay, and here A stands for mass number. Don't be confused that here mass number is your atomic mass. Okay, don't be confused about that. If you see over here, I have taken a nucleus. This is our nucleus. Inside it there is a proton and there is a neutron. If I will ask you what is the mass of this nucleus, what you will say? Sum of mass of proton and sum of mass of neutron. So atomic mass means, I am writing over here, atomic mass is equal to average mass of proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. But here there is a mass number over here. So remember students, mass number means sum of number of protons plus number of neutrons. Sum of protons plus sum of neutrons is your mass number. Clear? If you see between these two masses, they are almost nearly same. That is why they are also known as nucleons. What I said? Nucleons. They are also known as nucleons. Remember this term, nucleons. Okay, so we can also say that mass number is nothing but the number of nucleons. I am writing over here, mass number is number of nucleons. Did you get that? So let's write an example of this symbol. Like I am writing helium 2 4. We know atomic number of helium is 2. That means inside the nucleus of helium there are 2 protons. And here 4 is our mass number. Okay, that means if I will subtract Z from A, that is mass number minus atomic number, or number of nucleons minus number of proton, I will get number of neutron. Okay, so here number of neutron is 4 minus 2, that is equal to 2. Okay, so in helium number of proton is 2, number of neutron is 2. Okay, so till now we got about A, we got about Z. This is mass number, this is proton number, okay, and A minus Z is neutron number. This is also known as nucleons number. Okay, clear up to this? So then after, if we saw for different element, the number of neutrons and protons also changes. Like for hydrogen atom, there is only one proton. But in case of helium, one proton, one neutron. Sorry, two proton, two neutron for helium. Okay, like this for different nucleus, number of proton and number of neutron also changes. Okay, so in this way, nuclei means more than one nucleus. Nuclei have separated into different groups, like isotopes, isotones, isobars. Okay, so in some element, what we saw, proton number remains same, but its mass number changes. Like hydrogen, 1H1. This hydrogen also have 1H2, 1H3. The same element have different nuclei. Okay, in this element, what we saw here, our Z means proton number or atomic number remains constant, but mass number changes. So this type of elements are known as isotopes. What is isotope? Atomic number constant, mass number changes. Okay, here we have also different examples like oxygen, 816. 816 means what? Number of proton is 8, number of neutron is 8. 8, 8, 16, that is our mass number. Similarly, 8, 17, 8, this is 8. So these are the isotope of oxygen. Like uranium, you can also take uranium. Uranium 92, 235. Uranium 92, 238. So these are the examples of isotope. Okay. Next, isotone. So in some elements, the number of neutrons remains constant. Neutrons number remains constant, but proton number different. Okay. Again I am repeating, in some element atomic number changes, but number of protons remains same. See over here, this is our isotone. Number of neutron is same, but proton number changes. Proton number changes. This is our known as isotone. Example, take beryllium. 49. Beryllium has 4 proton. Mass number is 9, means number of neutron is 5. boron 5 10. In this case 9 minus 4 is 5. Here 10 minus 5 is 5. So number of neutron remains same. So these are known as isotones. Okay, clear? Last one is isobar. And if you have any doubt about examples, there are number of examples present. Like we can take nitrogen is 7 14. Okay, difference is 7. We can take oxygen 15 7. Let's take carbon 6 13. Okay, so these are the isotones. Here 14 minus 7 is 7, 13 minus 6 is 7. So these are also example of isotone. Clear? So what we see, isotope, proton number remains constant. Isotone, neutron number remains constant. And last one is isobar. Remember, in isobar, mass number remains constant. Mass number remains constant. Okay, like you can take oxygen 817, oxygen 817, neon 917. In these two elements, this mass number remains constant. Also we can take, this is our protium, this is deuterium, and this is tritium, deuterium, protium. Okay, so we know helium 2-3. Helium 2-3 is the isotope for helium. Here 1h3, this is our tritium. Both have same mass number, so these are our isobars. Okay, so we studied about isotope, isobar, isotone. Okay, now it's the time to know about the structure of nucleus. Okay, we have to know about the radius. Clear? We have to know about the density of nucleus. It's very important for board exams. So let's start. Here, size of nucleus. Okay, so what we saw, if we increase the number of nucleons inside the nucleus, its size also increases. You can easily understand it. Like take a home. If I will increase the number of member of this home, it's very funny to see, but we have to take it. Okay, in this home there are 2 members. If I want to place more than 5 or 6 members over here, I need to expand the size of the home. That means larger home, larger is the possibility to stay people. माने आमे जेते बड़ घर करिबा सेते अधिक लोक को आमे आनी ता भीतर कोन करि परिबा, रखि परिबा. तार तो ए घरर जो वॉल्यूम टा अछि ए का ऊपर डिपेंड करिवो, घरर मेंबर ऊपर डिपेंड करिवो. ओके, सो हियर वी कैन आल्सो से दैट in case of nucleus, if I will increase the number of nucleons, its size also increases. That means in case of nucleus, its volume is directly depend upon its mass number or number of nucleons. So what we got, volume, kahar volume, nucleus ro volume V is directly proportional to mass number, that is A. तो सपोज आमे जो न्यूक्लियस नहींचे ए न्यूक्लियस रो मने करो रेडियस हला r, ताले वॉल्यूम कोन हबो, वॉल्यूम इज 4/3 pi r cube and this proportional to mass number A, or you can also write this r cube proportional to A or r proportional to A power 1/3. To make it equal, I can put a constant above here. So I will write r is equal to r naught into A to the power 1/3. So this is the equation for radius of the nucleus. This proportionality constant, remember this proportionality constant r naught is the radius of nucleus of hydrogen atom. Okay, so its value 1.1 into 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Okay, or we can write it 10 to the minus 15 is 1 for me. 1 for me is 10 to the minus 15 meter. So this become 1.1 for me. So this is the value of r naught, and this is the expression for radius of nucleus. This is our radius of nucleus. Okay, clear over here? Next, its density. I am erasing this. So what we know, density means mass by volume. If I will ask what is the mass of this nucleus, you will say the average mass of nucleons. Average mass of nucleons is our mass of the nucleus, and its volume is V. So what we know, nuclear density rho is equal to mass of nucleus divided by volume of nucleus. So take it capital M, take it volume V. Okay students, M, this is V. Okay, so what we know, mass of the nucleus is average mass of the nucleons. Suppose number of nucleons is n and mass of each nucleon is small m. Okay, so this become small m into n, okay, divided by volume of nucleus, that is 4/3 pi r cube. Okay, here I have taken number of nucleon. We can also take number of nucleons means mass number. So here n is equal to your A. So we can write it m into A divided by, here we know the radius of nucleus, r is equal to r naught A to the power 1/3. So put this value in r. So this become 4/3 pi r naught A to the power 1/3, power is 3. So nuclear density rho is equal to m into A divided by 4 by 3 pi r naught cube a power 1 by 3, here power is 3, so this become a, so a cancel, here this is 3m divided by 4 pi r naught cube, and this is our nuclear density. Here m stands for, write it, m stands for mass of one nucleon. Okay, so what we see, this nuclear density is independent of your mass number. There is no mass number in this equation. Okay, that means if I will increase the number of nucleons, it will not affect the nuclear density. So here we can write nuclear density is independent of mass number. Clear? And remember students, this is a very important question for your board exam. What is that question? Nuclear density is independent of mass number. Okay, so today we learn about nucleus, its constituent particles, okay, symbol of nucleus, relation between mass number and atomic number, then size of the nucleus, different type of nuclei like isotone, isobar, isotopes. Okay, so for this today, this much only. I will come with new things in next class and with some problems. Okay, thank you.